You're new to 3D Experience, but just like when you move to a new city, you'll quickly realize that you may not know how to get around. No worries, the 3D Compass is the Google Maps to the 3D Experience platform, allowing you to find the apps that you need to get all of your work done. The 3D Compass will be located in the top left of your screen, and when you first open it, you will notice 3 tabs: Me, Company, and World. Let's start with the Me tab. On this tab, there are 2 sub-tabs: As a System of Operations and As a Business Model. The As a System of Operations tab will be your go-to navigation hub for finding all of the roles and apps that you currently have access to. In the first section, you can see all of the roles that you currently have access to, and if you scroll down, you'll be able to see all of the apps that are contained within these roles. You may notice a small arrow next to certain apps, and there are 2 possible causes for this. The first possibility is if it's an app that installs locally. By selecting this arrow, you can see if you are on the latest hotfix and update if necessary. The other possibility is that you're a member of multiple platforms, due to cross-company collaboration, for example. In this case, you will be able to select under which platform you would like to open the app. Another thing that you may notice is a small arrow in the top right of an app's icon. This means that the app has widget functionality, allowing you to click and drag it to any of your dashboards. If you're anything like me, you're all about convenience, and that's what the My Favorite Apps section is all about. You can click and drag from the My Apps pool and drop into My Favorite Apps to have a quick and convenient access to most commonly used apps. And just drag and drop to the trash icon if you'd like to remove them. If you can't find an app or role, you can always use a search function to find just what you need. And if you're finding that your app list is a little lengthy, switch to the compact app view with a settings icon in the top left. If you're looking for an app that you know belongs to a certain role, you can always select that role as well. You can even select the information icon to learn more about that specific role. Now, let's take a look at the As a Business Model tab. This provides you with access to 3 services: Engineering as a service; Make, manufacturing as a service; and Part Supply, components as a service. Engineering and Make function very similarly. By selecting one of these, you are able to scroll through a list of providers and request engineering or manufacturing services to help keep your project on track or complete processes that are not possible internally. When you select Part Supply, you are able to navigate through a library of components that have 3D models available to use in your assemblies, and even the sourcing information to ensure your project comes together just as designed. Moving on to the Company tab, when you enter this tab, you will see a list of all of the roles available to your platform that are not currently assigned to you. By selecting one, you can see the apps it contains, learn more about the role, and you will even have the option to request access to that role. After requesting access to the role, the platform administrator will then receive notification and be able to accept or deny the request. Lastly, we have the World tab. You will notice that this tab also has an As a System of Operations and As a Business Model subtabs. The As a Business Model subtab will have the exact same functionality as on the Me tab. However, the As a System of Operations subtab is different. This has various sections allowing you to navigate through different portfolios, industries, etc., and find roles for specific processes. Once you find the process you are looking to purchase a role for, you can then click on the role to see the apps included and learn more about its general functionality. You may be new to the city of 3D Experience, but with the 3D Compass, you'll be navigating like you were born and raised. Be sure to contact Swift Solutions for all of your 3D Experience needs. And in the meantime, subscribe to our social channels and newsletter to ensure that you don't miss out on any breaking 3D Experience updates or promotions.